Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Minty here, and I'm messing around on a Minecraft server that I used to play on nearly 2 years ago, and then it kind of took a turn for the worst, and now it's back, fresh and new, and I've been playing on it for a little bit, but that's not really what I want to discuss today. Today one of my games that I frequently put content of on this channel has made the news, I guess you could say. And this game is RuneScape, and I've been playing RuneScape since I was probably 10 years old, maybe, probably even before that. And sorry. And it's always been a point and click game for me. It's always been, here, let me chill out and watch this movie and play some RuneScape, or hey, I'm tired, I'm kind of lazy, I don't really want to do anything, let me go play RuneScape. Maybe I can go hang out with some friends or do some quests on RuneScape. And that part, or that aspect of the game, was taken away recently, probably about maybe 3 months ago, when they introduced the evolution of combat. And for those of you who aren't familiar with RuneScape, it was literally like a top-down view of a character, and you pointed to the squares where you wanted him to walk, and then you clicked on the monsters you wanted him to attack. And that was it. You got new stuff by, like, smithing or something like that. Very, very online. Like, it's had a great community around it in its infancy, but now it's just, it's more like World of Warcraft on a web client, which massively fails. It just doesn't work for me. I mean, I enjoy the evolution of combat, but it's just not a proper game in my opinion. But recently, Jagex, the people that run RuneScape, released a poll on their homepage asking if we wanted servers from 2007 to come back. Now, 2007 was basically the glory days of RuneScape, before the Grand Exchange, which is basically like the auction house of RuneScape or anything like that. If you wanted to sell something, you stood outside of a bank and said, hey, I'm selling this for this much. And then you met people that way. Like, you really met and formed connections with people that way, because people that were training smithing, they would buy your stuff. And people who were training mining that wanted to sell stuff, they would sell it to the smithers. And then you actually ended up working for somebody for a little while. And it was a really great community. Now, like the Grand Exchange, you go mine and then you sell it, and you can play that whole game without talking to a single person. But so they want to introduce these servers back, and their poll was, you have to be a member to vote on the poll, which I have some issues with that, but I'll get to that later. And they need 50,000 votes just for the servers to come back. And when they reach that goal, they will start working on the servers, and it'll cost you $15 a month to play on a dated 2007 server. It's not current technology, and it's not pretty. Like, this is not a pretty game, so... And it's not a complex game. Like, it's not like we're trying to host a World of Warcraft themed game from like 2007. It's not a massive game. This game can probably run on a phone. Anyway, so they did that, and the vote has hit 50,000. It's gonna happen. They have to do it. Well, I guess they don't have to, but they promised that they would, which I'm excited about. I'm glad that the servers are coming back. I really, really am. That's great. Like, I'm so excited to play. And I know that sounded sarcastic, but I really didn't mean to be satirical there. But the thing is, to vote, you need to be a member. Now, that's kind of off the mark, in my opinion. When they introduced the evolution of combat and a lot of different updates, recent updates, I should say, many of the old-time players that actually played in 2007, they quit. They said, this isn't the game that I initially started playing. This isn't the game I fell in love with. And they had every right to quit, so they did. So why must they have to pay, another $8 so they can vote? I don't know, that just leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. I think they could have done it so much better. I mean, I'm not saying open up the poll to, I hear skeleton, open up the poll to every person. Like, you could just go make an account and vote, because, you know, yeah, that's gonna flood it with biased data, I suppose. But why not have it so if the account was a member at any time, or was a member, you know, back in the 2007 days, why not just let them vote free of charge? I just think it's pretty shady asking people to pay $8 just so they can have a say in an update for the game that they play. Like, and it's not going to erase the new servers. It's not going to erase anybody's progress. It's not going to affect the people that are currently playing whatsoever. It's creating a whole separate entity for the people that want to play like it's 2007 to play like it's 2007. And I think that's a really great thing that they're actually listening to the community, because they have a really bad track record of not listening to us. I just think they could have done the poll better, but I'm really excited to see it come back, and I really want to make videos about this. Like, RuneScape was probably the thing that got me into YouTube. I didn't venture on YouTube until somebody was like, hey, you should go watch this RuneScape video, you should go watch this PKing video. I think at a time, RuneScape, or YouTube, was nearly flooded with RuneScape videos, or that was the top search thing. I think YouTube actually grew from like, people on RuneScape. Not saying that you know, YouTube revolves around RuneScape or RuneScape revolves around YouTube or anything like that, but I know they definitely went hand in hand when they both started out. So I can't wait for this to happen. I just wish they implemented it better, but we've gotten the 50,000 votes, so now we just have to pay $15 a month to play, unless we get 250,000 votes, but that's a bit of a stretch in my opinion. Now, I'm sorry I've been kind of lacking in the production of videos. I know I have been, and it bothers me every time I get on YouTube and I see that I haven't produced a video for a week, and I'm dying real quick. I need to eat something. Where are my spider eyes? There they are. I've been kind of bouncing around different games, and that really takes away my focus from a lot of things. So, sorry about that. I've been getting addicted to Path of Exile, and I've been on Minecraft for a lot too, so definitely new content coming soon. I just kind of want to discuss this topic with you guys, and if you guys want more videos like this where I kind of run around randomly on Minecraft and babble about something that happens in the gaming news or something that happens in any news, or if there's just a topic you want me to talk about, let me know and I'll make more videos like this. But I hope you guys have a great 4-day weekend for those of you who are still in school, because I know I have Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday off, so I might actually make a lot of vids, and you might actually see a lot of content within those 4 days. So take care, guys, and have a wonderful weekend.